So you can throw Richthofen. Richthofen's not strong against DDs. Summers, Daring, Kidda. Kidda might hurt us. Daring could hurt us. What do we have? Smallland. They're much more independent than theirs, which is cool. Although the Summers could be scary. Your in-laws are from rural Arkansas. Me at normal speed is fast compared to them? Yeah. Well, I live in the South. The South has a much more relaxed pace of speed, so that's definitely a thing. So I want to speed boost this. Sure. Let's try to get to Charlie as fast as we can. Thunder, Minnow. So outside of Thunder Shells, it's probably unlikely. Does he veer after them, or does he come over to us to block the points? Take the quick shot. We might have been lit, we might have not been lit. Sometimes when you activate AA, it takes a little while before you show up. So they might know that I'm, Z-52s at Charlie. But they might not. Okay, Minnow's going that way, so we could try to make plays, especially if we've got the gearing on top of us. That can be good. I need to be concerned about... Well, it's unlikely he's going to be... I think he's probably going after the Conqueror. Maybe the Petro. He's doing that.
Teammate, I need your support.
Ooh, the Richthofen's pushing up that way. Interesting. Hopefully me and the gearing can get into some trouble. Okay. Which torpin, bruh? Well, they'll know where the gearing is. Be okay.
Engine boost deactivated.
Might have to deal with the Richthofen. Might actually end up killing him. That'd be kind of hilarious, wouldn't it? Bombs for the Conqueror. Honks for the Conqueror throne. Hehe. Blood for the Blood God. Honks for the Conqueror. I think Mr. Summers dude's having a bad day. Did he torpor? No. Oh, he's dead. We are not detected. So, Daring, Summers, Kitakazi, somewhere. This is probably locked on the Richthofen. Still have a minute 40 in our Hydro. If we could Hydro the Richthofen, I mean, I could torp him down, we could kill him. Yeah, I ain't scared of that, friend. Lit. Should be outside of 3. Minute on Hydro. His secondaries are on the sides. So you can't actually secondary me from this angle. Ooh, that's a thing.
The ship is on fire. Smoke generator started. Problem solved, sir. Engine
The fuck is this? What amount of stupid was that from?
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Smoke screen set.
Hydro's down. They might have just torped me.
Our team is taking the lead.
How long? 40 seconds? He did torp, yeah. Can I run this guy down? That I don't know. What the fuck are y'all back there? Okay. Let's make it happen with the bombers.
Is in sight.
If they're all over there and nobody can really shoot me, we finished the cap, which is cool. He is reversing, which is, well, it makes sense. Gonna aim for the lesser armored nose of the ship. And we'll just use front guns. I don't know what the fuck that guy's doing. There we go. There's the rocket planes. How you doing, bud? So is he turning? Oh, there's the daring.
Engine boost deactivated.
Well, with Captain Daring Dude over there, I'm probably fucked. Yeah. Let's rocket planes. We get, what, 3 torps in on this? Yeah, pretty significant. Gearing should be able to, well, hopefully the Gearing could fucking finish it. But Daring came back. If the Daring wasn't there, I could have easily dodged the rocket planes. But, I mean, the Daring, even if I dodge the planes, I'm still gonna die.
Strategic target.
If only we knew someone that knew how to play against a CV. Oh, man, if only. Just go in, bro. Just shoot him. Kill him. Smollen's pulling back for the Daring. Cool. Yeah, what a waste of smoke. And even if he's shattering, which is possible here, this damage con is probably down. Because we lit a fire on him a while ago. Does this guy have 21mm pen? There we go. There's the fire. That's got to be a kill. Yeah. Cool. So CV's dead. Daring gets murdered by the Smolland. Well, woot. I'm surprised the Gearing played so scared. But I guess he just didn't know. Beard. Alright, did we finish the video thing? We did, so we can export this over to YouTube. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. I wanted This is what I wanted. Port. Please. Wonder if we've exported it like 4 times now. That'd be kind of hilarious. We did. Did it twice, which is fine. Cool. Oh, extremely satisfied. Absolutely. And generally I pick extremely satisfied if the game performs as expected. Like there's no bugs, something didn't break. You could say it's a low bar, but I mean, ultimately I know what the game is supposed to be. Just because somebody dunked me or not, I don't much care. I think I have to go mid. That's double radar though, that's kind of a bitch. Shimakaze and a Benham. Shima goes Bravo, sure. Benham cuts Alpha, sure. Which means I'm stuck contesting.
Action stations.
Understandable. Not really excited to be on a Petro Wooster radar. Wooster's probably going to be here or something, where I'll just eat shit every time I touch the cap. Not excited about that. We have a Mogador, Woo, Shimakaze, Holland. Holland is less scary, although good at trading off of the fact that he's got a heal. Mog just has a stupid amount of health. Who else could have waited for my smoke to fully dissipate when I rushed the carrier? Because it means I would have had my smoke a little sooner. Because if I'd been able to smoke, I think I would have probably lived versus the CV. Although the gearing would have had to spot it for me, but...
Set a smoke screen. Affirmative.
Ooh, buddy. Yep, that's cool. At least it's a short radar. The question is, where's the Wooster? That's the Wooster. Don't fear the Wooster. Don't be afraid. So the Wooster lights me, but the Wooster can't shoot me, which means it's just Petro HE, which I'm not too scared of. Did he shoot again? Yeah, he overshoots because we slowed down. Probably another 20-something seconds. Holland lit. Petro reloads and fires soon. Petro fires. Petro fires soon. I keep juking. I'll try to speed up. Radar should go down soon. Should go down soon. Did we just reverse? Yeah, we'll just reverse. So that'll be that. Booster radar down, Petro radar down. Double DD over there.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Oh fuck, we only have a shim over there? Well, that's not good. So they have Montana Mogador over here.
Retreat now.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, bro. I'm sorry, dude. Petro's radar is probably back up soonish.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Man, I can't contest.
Reporting the target position.
Why is he spotted?
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Attention. Reporting the target position. Roger.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Engine boost deactivated.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Can I take a fight here? Maybe? Maybe. I have smoke. Petro has radar.
Smoke generator started.
It's Petro radar. It's not gonna last very long.
Smoke screen set.
Petro radar goes down soon. Yeah, but I still have to get out. I did what I could. Got about half of the Shima, which is not great. Shit. Okay. Shima smoke's gonna last a little while.
Engine boost activated.
Detected by the Shima. We die here. So Shima just went wide. Does he light himself though? Shit. Why did he see me? Oh no, it's Petro. Petro that saw me. That was dumb. Wasn't thinking about the Petro. He moved up. Alright, so the Holland's... Shima's low, Holland's at half. They need to make shit happen here. Booster's dead, which is good. I don't know how this one goes. Montana will kill you. He's dead. And now he dies. R.I.P. bitches. Oh. I guess tactical beach or whatever. Now the Montana kills the Yamato. Come on, guys, move the fuck up. Thunderer? I don't know. Venom needs to start dealing with these destroyers. Our Yamato is showing a lot of side here, so the Yamato is gonna have a real bad day. But for some reason is not dead yet. But good news, he's sailing even more broadside to the Montana. So... is the Montana gonna ram? What? Alright, well, that works out for us. Right, Shima was lit. Venom was lit. Did the Venom fire? Des Moines can probably take A without being lit. Need A, friends. Good. Shima's dead.
That's how it's done.
Alright, cool. Petro... Yeah. GK doesn't kill him, so Petro gets to cap. Des Moines is somehow not dead, continuing to shoot, which is cool. Alright, cool. Petra finishes the cap, GK goes down, it's just a Holland that's running for his life. I think this one's a win as well. Well, how y'all doing out there in viewer country? Because it seems really quiet. Everybody's just super chill. Hey, Shepard's out there. Hey, Shepard. It's just so quiet. Lurk love. Oh, it's okay. Let's keep doing the thing. Holland goes down. Woot. He did. CV, please. Daring Kleber. Kleber's a scary man. Mogador's scary too, but... shitty radar, potentially nasty radar. Do the thing. Mr. Gibbs angry? I haven't seen that one before. So if the Neptune is radar, that's definitely a thing to be aware of. Triple battleship, cool.
Battle starts.
You have C. You have C. You're not turning. You're not turning like you have C.
Teammate, I need your support. Roger. Capture that area.
You okay, bro? Oh, shit. Son of a bitch. I don't know what he's doing. Busy twerping pesky DDs in your Parzival? Ah. Tough times. Well, we're already at a disadvantage because they're gonna cap before we do. Yep. So that's a significant point difference. That's like 30 to 40. Haven't seen me play CVs in a while. I played briefly yesterday, but not very much. I only played 2 games. Yesterday was a long day. It's funny, I finally finished school and now I feel like I need a vacation. See. So we got a Pomeranian in our back pocket. Might be a daring over here, because a Kleber would have gotten this thing real fast. What the ever-living shit is this? Interesting. Might be radar. It might have radared. I guess I could keep him lit, but we kind of need the cap. But the points would be kind of cool. I mean, the points would be cool. Are you radared or are you radaring or no? Okay, just turning out wide in front of an egg here. Stopping. You torp our egg here? Holy fuck. Shit. Well, isn't that a bitch?
Smoke generator started.
Fucking serious with this bullshit.
Smoke screen set. Critical engine damage.
Well, we got him hurt, which is good. Neptune's still doing stupid Neptune shit. How the fuck is that guy not dead? That's just painful. Hey there, newish player looking especially forward to improving your CV gameplay by watching. Well, at the moment I am doing ranked, and I started playing ranked by doing destroyer gameplay.
Engine boost deactivated.
30 seconds. Hydroed. It's fine. Eat some shit for the Pomeranian, bro. Yeah, it's okay.
Concentrate fire on the warship. Engine damage.
Yeah. I should have expected his hydro backed up. That was poor. Flak does feel stronger since the last patch. Thank you very much for the raid, Falcon. He probably goes down to secondaries, which is good. Question is, well, Pomeran has torps. He might outrun those, probably eats one. No, he outruns them, awesome. So the Pomeran's gonna be able to torp the GK, which could be pretty sexy. Torps are off. Oh, he might end up torping his, GK. GK eats one. It's low, but yeah. Yeah, if I'd faded back... German smoke, unfortunately, is long duration as far as, like, its downtime. Takes a long time before it comes back up again. If I was in a different destroyer, it would be much quicker. I'm still surprised that Neptune was just able to balls deep like that and get out. Hey Philcon. Evening CV Senpai. So, we're gonna lose C. The question is if we're gonna get anything. Thunder is getting worked over, the Alsace is in retreat. I have no idea what the Neptune's health is like. Okay. I don't know what the Hydra's for either. Argumo's trying to farm over an island. There's the Daring. Argumo farming the Daring. That should go well. Daring just pops smoke though. Which he does. Takes a little bit of damage. He's out. Might have torped.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
No torp spotted. I don't know if anybody's going to come back to deal with this. They're just focused on the stuff in front of them. Going back to playing nothing but CV and Destroyer today? You just feel like dumping on people? Well, if you get the wins and it makes you feel better, then I hope you feel better. These guys are just like stuck here. Oh, come on. Floaty shells, man. And now they have GK Crossfire. With the balls deep Neptune showing back up in the mid. I don't think he smoked. He must have been a radar Neptune. And we just happened to spot him outside of radar range. Well, I'm sorry you're having a shitty day, Mythic, but I'm hoping it'll get better for you. So, sitting in this little corner is not going to, not gonna win the game for y'all. Cool. That's pretty big. These guys are gone. GK has gotten through some heals. Y'all have to move, man. Yeah, there's one big hit there. Like, this matters. The cap matters. Friends. Well, they ignored Charlie to their detriment, and I think we lose this. Unless this thunder or something takes some big hits and can't stop a fire or whatever. Yeah, which, well, he is on fire. Daring is lit. Like, gotta get this Kerr first. And he's actually taken a fair amount of damage, so maybe? If this goes away and we get Charlie, I mean, that's gonna be a pretty decent swing. Argumo, Daring still doing Daring shit. I don't know how this is gonna work. But we must save the precious star. I don't think the game is lost yet. It's just they needed to be more aware of what was happening over at Charlie. If, like, this Burgon, instead of being here, had moved out and was, like, here by now, it'd be, you know, a brawl between a GK and a Burgon, which, I mean, the GK is going to win in a brawl, but the Burgon had a lot of health at the time. Enemy Thunderer does burn down. That's pretty kicking. He's probably shooting our Thunderer. Oh, his guns are... I guess he's trying to dodge so much that he doesn't have gun pressure, so he probably lives. Argumo takes the fight. Daring Smoke dropped. Argumo is shooting low. Shots on target now. Dead. Must have had RPF or something. That's too bad. Now it's extremely hard to win. Okay, this dies. So Burgon's gonna back cap Charlie. Minotaur is still gonna scare the Daring, but the Minotaur is gonna be lit, permalit by the Daring, won't have anything that he can do. So he probably gets murdered by the Alsace. The Daring comes in, threatens A, and the Thunderer... I don't really know. Thunderer's been doing... Thunderer stuff. If he can get back to Charlie, that's cool. The big question is, how does the Minotaur not get wrecked by the Alsace while somehow dealing with the Daring? Maybe like if the Minotaur was in this position, where he's nice and protected from the south. I mean, he'd potentially eat Daring Torps, but he does have Hydro to at least give him a heads up. There's some Hail Mary stuff. Okay. I guess he was worried about being detected. Please keep running. Don't sit and smoke. Does the Thunder have any heals? Nope. Come on, buddy. Is he going to be able to touch Charlie in 1 minute and 40 seconds? Maybe. Nope. Yep, and fucked off. Maybe the Daring spotted the Torps. I mean, we need a kill at this point. Where are you going, bro? Ta-da!
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
I don't think we win this. The good news is he's on Charlie. The bad news is he's out of position to help. Daring must have RPF because he keeps torping old locations. It's done. Trying to improve your destroyer games while listening to Staying Alive playing on repeat? Well, how's that working out for you? If only there was a detonation. It could have been a thing. We lost a star. if I had, I don't know, I think if I was able to stop the Kleber, then those torps wouldn't have taken out our Pommer, and our Pommer probably would have won versus the GK, and yeah. Double Z-52, interesting. Double Petro, okay. Marceau, fuck. The Summers. And double Z-52 on our side, interesting. Many Z-52s, many. So this is just going to be like a wasteland of hydro. Let's see, time to take my CV out. I mean, if I play CV, I'm just going to win. I mean, I intend to win in a destroyer, but... Playlists? Sure, make a new playlist. Do that. Cool.
Affirmative. I need support. Teammate, I need your support. All forces, capture that area.
We gonna keep doing this? Do I need to mute this guy? If I had the unique upgrade or whatever, we were torp build, I could throw torps down here. Might be a surprise. Not exactly sure what's supposed to be over there.
Roger. Engine boost activated.
Well, there's a Petro. Means we might take shots from another Petro, one over there or something.
All stations.
Or shells from an Iowa.
Roger.
Which we do. It's 5D, probably hits. It's some. Now he can radar. If he wants to. I think I stay in this. Because if I don't move in, then he can just keep shooting the same spot. Which would suck. There's his radar.
Obliged, Commander. Acknowledged.
Resets, cool. See if we're reversing, he'll probably take shots about now. They're just shooting where I am. Radar's down, that's fine. DD's wide. Really surprised to like be able to do something with this. It's really strange.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Z-52 Marceau. I have stuff over here to kind of keep that at bay. I think I'd come over to Alpha and help. Hydro's down in 30. I wonder what the Petro's able to do. It's 2?
Engine boost deactivated. Thank you.
Really don't want to fuck with a Marceau while my shit's down. That's usually a no-no. We're lit for about as long as I can shoot. God, he underled. Okay. Few more salvos to juke. This should be over. I'll have hydro and smoke by the time I get up here. I think I can start pushing A. Maybe torp across into this. RPF is on the Marceau. Z's definitely fucking... Z's gone. The hell was that noise? Sorry. Ah! Huge oop from the forum thing. Yep, doing some DD play. So A is threatened. Their DD has smoked, which is a Z, so he's probably got his hydro going.
Engine boost activated.
Go dark here. Does he stay on me or no?
Smoke generator started. Fire on the target. Smoke screen set. The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. Crows. I need intelligence data.
You want intelligence data. I would greatly enjoy intelligence data. Yeah, I would too. That is how it works. Eventually get out of this. Eventually go dark when the Petra doesn't see me anymore. So, we got that. Alright, so they're pushed out of the cap. I have to wait though.
Engine boost deactivated.
Do we get torps on that? No. Almost.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
This dude just loves me so much. He's my friend. He's my bestest best good friend.
Problem solved, sir.
Mm-hmm. How's ranked going? This will probably be the third win. Third win, one loss. So 3-1 so far. Our first game, we literally got to run down a carrier, which is kind of amusing.
Our team has taken the lead.
Kratz Trark. Yeah, I took a sleeping pill last night, so I'm still a little I didn't know if I was going to be up for ranked, but then after recording the little video thing I did earlier, I thought, well, I don't know, I'll give it a go. And kind of woke me up, so I'm a little out of it, but it's still fun.
Our victory is in sight.
If I take a sleeping pill, I'm usually kind of knocked out or a little off for the next day. But I only got 4 hours of sleep from Thursday to Friday. And then it was a long day, so I was pretty out of it. If you watch the stream, it was kind of like I was drunk. Whee! There's our bestest best good friend. Alright, so I could be radared by the Petro. I think I'm just gonna get the fuck out.
Engine boost activated.
Not give them points for free and just get out. Alright, so if we can get away from the Petro. Not that, like, Petro radar's pretty pathetically not strong. So, it's long range, but it's really short. Summers might do something. I would like to stay here. I guess I can't because he's going to be able to radar, but wouldn't that be cool? Just run. Do not shoot now! I would like to twerp, though. But it's not gonna matter. Raid! Hey, Jam Dearest. Hello, how you doing? Thank you very much for the raid of 153 people. That is a lot of people. Evening. How are you, Jam Dearest? How was your day? We hear you play CV. Well, I guess now I have to play carrier. I've been playing Destroyer and Ranked, so it's just kind of continuing the trend. Been playing some Z-52. I think we're 4-1 for today. Woo! Yeah, oh, 3-1. 3-1 for today. So we can do some CV stuff. That's certainly a thing we can do. Baited. I could play CVs in ranked, or I could just do CVs in randoms. If there's a preference. Not a bad start. No, not a bad start at all. So I'll give it to the folks in chat. Would you like to see CVs in ranked, or would you like to see CVs in randoms? Jam Dearest is English. Could you say Z-52, please? Randoms, please. Ranked all the way! It says needs more reflect. Ranked. That's 2 for ranked, 1 for randoms. Anybody else gonna weigh in? I see some oh yeses, but I don't know what that's for. More ranked, more randoms. Randoms, DDs for ranked. Play CVs in scenarios. Hey! Right. How far have we come in this? So far we've done, I think we went 12 and 3 in the Z-52, and that got us up to about here. And now we've had 3 and 1. So I guess we gained about a rank. Basically, we're up to 4. We went through rank 5. What carrier are you picking? Well, it's what carrier you want to play. Or you want to see me play, I guess. I'll do randoms. Because I have been doing the DD and ranked. Carrier. Although, I think I'll do 1 in ranked. Maybe I'll get carried away and end up doing a bunch. Okay, so I'm going to do the Midway. The reason I'm going to play the Midway is because it has rockets and bombs. And there are a lot of destroyers in ranked at the moment. So having something that can interact with that front line is really important. We're going to have the additional damage and speed to the bombs, just off the little unique thing. Basically, the bombs are... it's something that the US line excels in. Flight deck mod gives 2 additional planes and bonus regen, and we have bonus bomb health, because again, we're just kind of digging in on that. For the commander, more faster, healthier, base 9-point build for every CV. Additional throughput on the bombs. Normally I would take Demolition Expert, but I don't know when I spec this over to Sight Stab, and I don't want to blow 500 doubloons just for that. So I'm going to leave that alone. Additional fighter consumable, additional patrol range, and some additional boost. And let me just double check that I've got some flags going. This is fine. Yeah, it's fine. Well, in ranked, it's tier 10 carriers only for silver and gold. So I have to pick a tier 10 CV, so I'll be picking the Midway, because it's going to be the most universally applicable. Not that other CVs aren't good, because they are, but there are a lot of destroyers out right now. Because people are playing less cruisers, because I guess they're scared of Deadeye. Bitwiser. So double Holland, oof, and a Benham, all right. Benno Stalin. We'll figure it out. Start rocket planes so we can get the scouting off. And there is an FDR, so I may actually play conservatively for a little while, just to see if I can force the FDR back. I don't have the full fighter build on this CV, so it's not going to be as easy for me to deal with an FDR as it would be if I had points invested in fighters, but we do have 4 fighters on each of our 3, so we do have 12 fighter drops. And if we can cock block the FDR from being able to come over because of how slow he is, that can actually be pretty useful. I will back up a little, just because we're detected all the way out to the middle of the map. Alright, where's the FDR planes? They are over there. It's turning in. You might get out. As soon as we'll take bombers and we'll keep on them. Holland will murder the fighters. It's not going to get much for rocketing a Petro. He could rocket a Minnow for some pretty decent value. As long as these guys lead their AA off, he's not going to be able to see them to interact with them. Double sit on a Minnow. From the Petro. Nice. That should latch. It'll latch late, but it should latch. And we do get to see the Minnow. There is a Holland over there, which he just turned his AA on. So they latch. That's going to follow him. He has to recall. Probably lose planes. Maybe. No, they didn't catch him in time. So the fighters will go back on station. So Holland, Benham. There's going to be a Holland over here probably. Which he is there. So decided to drop to avoid the flak, we can go in and try to bomb the Holland. Got 2 bombs into him. Not great, but not awful. That's gonna hit. We have to help the Petro.
Support the allied target. Teammate, I need your support.
Like, do the Holland thing. Protect this dude, please. Did he recall? He did recall. Okay. So he comes out with torps next. The question is, what is he gonna torp? He might bomb, but he probably torps. I assume he's gonna work on the Minotaur.
That was a great battle.
Where's the Holland? There's the Holland.
All stations, requesting fire support.
They're working on the Stalin, which is great. Ooh, keep turning, dude. Chunked him. Come back out with bombers. Okay. Re-up the fighter. 10 seconds left on this. This Holland is like forward. The Mogador is hiding. Mogador, you can play openly, bro. It's an FDR. He's not gonna fuck with you. Try to put this a little ahead of, a little to the side of the Petro in case he gets torped or bombed. And realistically, this is a scary point for us. But I mean, Minnow on top of a Holland is kind of a lot. Awesome. Stalin is down. Thunder's still playing back. I'm not going to work on the Thunder, he has too much health. We'll work on the DDs. Bombs coming for the Vermont.
All forces, provide cover for that target.
See if we can get these to latch. He could come around the long way. Move up a little to assist. We can strike the Benham at the moment. Don't know why the Benham is detected though. Just glad he is. CV fucked off. Stay on the Benham. US planes don't turn very well. Okay, slowly getting them. It looks like the gearing is getting chip damage. Cool. Nice. It's working on the Petro. Can't help the Petro.
Teammate, I need your support.
I don't know. Petro needed to move up, I think. He'll probably end up dropping and catching this fighter, which will cause him to recall, which means he's going to move on the Vermont next. So at least he recalls as opposed to running around doing silly stupid shit. So we forced him off for now. Holland is moving south, which hopefully we'll be able to support. Minotaur is in the open. We don't have any engine boost consumables. This Minotaur is going to get bitch slapped by rockets. It's going to be like 12 to 13k, maybe more. I don't have another shot on that. Take rockets for the Holland or the minnow. Clap. So well, his rocket planes, I assume, would be working on the minnow from like shots from here, but he's just not doing it, which is bizarre. Pop the fighter, see if maybe the Holland's AA will give him away. Oh, damn. I don't have this shot. It's a nice little tucked in spot. Although that did kind of work out for us. Eat a torp. Hey. FDR 25, Thunder more. So let's strike the FDR. I think this one is done. We have 40,000 damage, so not very much. Yeah, once he goes down, this is over. I think he's angling for the gearing, although he might take a shot at the Vermont, but rocket planes won't do anything to it. He did. Could play again. I'll play again. Haven't lost a single ship. Congratulations. Sometimes it goes well, it doesn't always go well. Great to see a carrier countering destroyers on EU, even Unicum CVs, just farm damage. Well, I mean, when you came in, I'm playing Destroyer. The reason why I play Destroyer, it has a similar role to what a carrier does. It's just not doing it all across the map, it's doing it on its flank. At least in the way that I see it. YOLO Emilio, those are scary. So, like, DDs are extremely important. It doesn't mean that the carrier's role is to run around and dunk on DDs, but you need to enable your destroyers to be able to hold the front line or win the front line. As long as you can set up your team to be able to make it, you know, to overwhelm or to overcome, well, then your team can overwhelm or overcome. So that's good. I try to play CVs to support the team or to enable the team.
Action stations.
I don't tend to care about the damage. I just care about the win. Doesn't mean I can't do damage, because I can hit, but it's not my goal. We are against a Midway. What's he running? Rocket planes or bombs? Bombs if he wants to murder destroyers early. Rocket planes if he just wants to scout. Rocket planes just wants to scout. Those latch. Unless he recalls, you lose 7 planes. And latched. There we go. Off they chase. So he'll lose some. Oh, he recalls. Okay, it's fine. I think we get to shoot the Shima and then just recall. Yeah, not very much. Not gonna get a lot. It's gonna slow. Holland Shima pushing Charlie. What's that leave? Apollo? Apollo Emilio going Alpha? He's trying to drag the planes, but they're about to time out. Like, okay. Zanevsky, that's gonna be a problem. Oh, did I shoot down his... I shot down his rocket planes. My planes latched faster than his did, so I actually got plane kills off that, which is kind of cool. See if we can find the Apollo, maybe work on the Nevsky, because the Nevsky's got some pretty serious radar. There's the Apollo. Apollo is a scary ship. I don't know if this is going to be a good drop at all. In fact, it probably will suck, but... yeah. To get resets, which is nice. we can stick on this dude. I'm not going to be able to kill a Nevsky. Like, the reason for me to be over here is... I just need to bail because of the fighter.
I need intelligence data. Teammate, I need your support. Affirmative.
I guess nobody has shots. They're all committed. It's too bad, but it's probably another 20 seconds on this. Pop the engine boost, try and make use of the radar. Not going to get the reset, but try to bully the Shima a little, and I have no idea where the Holland is. Holland may have doubled back or gone really wide. Shima probably just torped. Detonated?
Enemy destroyer.
I don't know. I don't know how that worked. 4,000, that wasn't me. It's fine. Holland's going wide, Paulo's still an issue. They're close enough that they should be able to shoot down planes. But we're getting our asses kicked over there. Both of our DDs are low. Just identifying where they're operating is a huge help. Yeah. I mean, God, they're just getting wrecked. And the black goes down. Like, the Nevsky's got to be doing some pummeling and shit. CV's OP. Nevsky's getting really fucked up. I might actually need to go for the Nevsky here instead of the Apollo. But nope, Nevsky's down. Apollo breaks from cover. One? Not one. Yolo Emilio's getting shot by hopefully the Republic. Probably just dumped torps there. Hopefully the Repub is trying to maneuver to dodge said torps, maybe? Just one. Please don't die. Okay. Apollo is gone. Good. Leaves a Holland over here with the Stalingrad, whose radar's probably up soon. We can start working on this. We actually need to torp this. And I'm going to move forward to start pulling fire. I want to be spotted. See if I can peel shots off of our team. We need to torp this. It's going to be our best damage for it. Although the minnow might ram. No, he's trying to torp. Well, if he torps that, I can torp the Yamato. We can still get in on this.
Attention, support that target.
He gets bombed by the Midway. That's going to do like 6,000, maybe 8,000 damage. Won't be a lot. The big issue is the Yamato that's just going to shoot him in the face and kill him. But he got torps out, which is cute. Alright. We have to deal with this. Have to bomb the Yamato. Holland is down. Great. Rocket planes can kill the Haragumo. But... I mean, whatever. We'll pre-drop here. We can pre-drop twice. And we should be able to breach the fighter while getting the drop off and yet still... and not taking unacceptable amounts of losses for it. It's basically what I'm trying to say here. Full speed. Fighter latches about now. A few seconds before pew pew, we get the drop. We lose a few planes to the fighter. Come back in. So it's because the fighter's there, it's a one-way trip. We don't get multiple drops. If he did not fighter his friend, we would have dropped twice. He did it again. It's understandable. Be able to come in and hit this. Is he dead? He's dead. Daka Daka. We lose all these planes. But this one is done. Pre-dropping is not really going to matter here, but still a right way and a wrong way to do stuff, so we'll just do it the right way, which might not even matter because we might not get to drop. Eats torp, dies. Nope, gets shot and died. Incredibly chilled in here, much appreciated after stream. Well, yeah. My stream is usually fairly chill. Sometimes people have some spirited discussions about mechanics or situations, because I do like to talk about balancing and mechanics and things like that. But typically, my audience is like, they like to learn, they like to kind of think about stuff, and I don't know, it's a little bit of a refuge. I mean, people that dislike carriers are welcome to hang out. I mean, we can talk or whatever, but it's a place where other people don't necessarily have a place where they can just kind of chill and watch CV play or talk about CV play without kind of getting yipped at, so people do like hanging out. Pineapple belongs on pizza, fight me. My relationship advice. I'm a boring guy. I'm very basic, but I have some really outlandishly interesting life stories, I think. Why pre-drop on the last torp drop? So if I come in with 9 planes, I'm probably going to lose 1 plane, maybe 2 to AA. So that brings me down to 7. And then I drop, 3 planes get used and they go away. The remaining 4 planes, CVs have a defensive fighter that once they're spotted, it launches. And that defensive fighter shoots down 4 planes. Well, 4 or 5. So basically just bringing extra planes means we're just throwing away extra planes because the fighter will kill them. Ooh, he latches. Nice. He's trying to get out. He might get out. 3, 2, and latched. Okay, he's pulling it back into his. Might work, might not, because it's still going to take those a few seconds to latch, so depends. He recalled. Worked out okay. Gonna just take a shot on the hard Gumo and bail. Would have been nicer if I had pre-dropped for this, because I'm just throwing a lot of planes in harm's way. I was sitting there watching the fighter stuff. I wasn't really thinking. Oh. So we have a Holland summer. As long as the Holland kind of covers the summers, that'd be great. Well, you already revealed yourself. Why not keep shooting these things? Goes down to 1 plane before the shop? No, 2. Decent hit. Gonna drop this for spotting. Ooh, there's a small one that's lit. The damage from the Holland or Smallland kicks in around 4 kilometers. So if we light him outside of 4, if it's just going to be something like, you know, 4 to 6, we get to dodge flak. But other than that...
Attention, reporting the target position.
I mean... would be really nice if somebody shot that guy and delayed the cap, but I guess that's not going to happen. We should get the cap here. We got a hit on the Hargumo, that's cute. We should get the cap here. Maybe we can work on the Kerr first. He's kind of isolating. Suppose I can start to move up a little. Maybe not a lot, though. Some people go really aggressive, try to position on the island or something. Smallin's still central, still an issue, because he's going to work on me while I'm working on the GK. Fighter boost or engine boost. 3 planes, 4 planes, about to lose 5 planes. And we'll recall. Got 6, 18 off the GK. You gonna keep turning or you just gonna like stay flat? What the fuck, man? Midway Torps doesn't really have a good line. Might try to go for the Des Moines. Swings on the Kerr first.
Attack enemy aircraft.
Holland needs to be protecting people. Why are you out in the middle of nowhere, Holland? Bruh.
Teammate, I need your support. Attack enemy aircraft.
Why are you in Holland if you're not going to shoot down planes? What the hell is this for? Holland is a support DD. Support people. That's what it does. 48 seconds till heal. I think we can keep the dog pile on the GK. I think I can go in on that. Yamato's AA is not great. Although the GK is continuing to hard turn. But at the same time,
All stations, reporting the position of a
if the GK keeps hard turning like he's doing, he's just kind of showing side to everybody. Do we get to drop here? We do.
Get back.
Where the fuck are you going, bro? What is this?
Retreat now.
So he's getting farmed.
Get back.
We might be able to do this. I don't know if he gets burned by the small one, though. These fighters probably just get wrecked. On the plus side, though, he's really threatening the hell out of this cap unless people take care of him, like the Midway, because nobody has shots on him right now. So we'll just sit here and try to give this guy fighters or whatever. But they're not going to latch time. That's a waste of a consumable. Please get back. Please get back. I can't help him. I can't help him there. He's too close to the enemy. Smallland opens up to help his bro. We'll be able to get through here and drop the GK. I could go for the Smallland, but the GK is starting to angle, so we're just going to try to take this dude before he gets a heal. Or recall. It's unfortunate that he kind of threw his ship away. Move up some. I'm okay with moving up as long as my bow is pointed toward the big threats. It's like, why did you... What is this position? Hollands don't take fights alone. Smalllands kind of do because they can force engagements with radar, but they're at a distance. Holland doesn't have that. And the Holland's guns are not amazing. We'll probably have to work on the battleships now. Let's see torps for this.
Provide anti-aircraft fire support. Set a smoke screen. Set a smoke screen.
Well, one of their DDs, or sorry, battleships is down. We still have torps, but he's going to cut this line. They should actually engage and at least force him to recall, which will be nice. But I don't think they're going to get much in the way of kills. Well, okay, they got some, which is nice. Need to save my engine boost because I've literally burned it all just getting into position. We'll heal through the party sector and stuff. Four torps, maybe 5. Argumo's a problem. Argumo's in smoke. 6 torps, nice. Good to drop with 2 planes. And our Thunder got fucking slaughtered, so that's a problem. Summers can't fight a small end. Burgoyne does kill the bad dude, which is great. We got a flood. Does that stick? If it sticks, that's pretty good. PM has 4 fighters. Free drop here. Come on, let me move up. Try and give him some semblance of support to fall back to. Should be able to drop this. Yeah, maybe light a fire on him because the flood seems to have stuck. Fighters latch though. God damn it, bro. Just come to my hull, bro. I'm fucking busy. Shit. I can't save this cap. Can't save this fucking cap. Fucking please, just turn! God damn it, you fucking planes! Oh, does he get a reset? Does he get a reset? Oh, he got the reset. That's great. You reset him again? Nevsky versus Burgoyne. Smolin may have torped me. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planes on station. Fighters about to latch. Latch. Still have to drop because I still have to stay in it because he's running so hard. Oh good, the Nevsky's up my ass now. That's cool. Stop running.
Teammate, I need your support.
Gotta do shit, man. Stop just running away. I know you can't really fight a Smolin, but you picked the Summers, so you gotta fucking make it work. That's how this bargain goes. Why did the Burgoyne run from the Nevsky?
Attention, reporting the target position. All stations, requesting fire support.
Great. Do something.
Teammate, I need your support.
I don't care what you do, but you gotta fucking do something.
Problem solved, sir.
That's how this works, friend.
Fire alarm.
Great. Burgoyne needed to handle this, not us. Why did the Burgoyne leave the Nevsky? Do I have a section containing new commander builds somewhere?
Fire alarm.
Not necessarily, but I do have something on YouTube that I can give you. Yeah. So, unfortunate. Burgoyne needed to handle the Nevsky. Burgoyne needed to not run away from the Nevsky and handle the Nevsky. Because we sure as shit can't handle a Nevsky and a Smolin with dwindling plane resources. Not gonna work. Are these part of playlists? Lessons. Here, I'm just gonna link you something. This is part of a playlist. I don't know what you're looking for, but I have a playlist on my YouTube channel called Lessons, which has a lot of different varied information in it, and also has commander skill build things. I'm not gonna give you the God build, the one build to rule them all. Use this and destroy your enemies. Go forth, my son. I tend to talk too much. So that's going to give you more of a, this is the required stuff, these are the things you probably want to look into, and then we can talk about the other options. And really, commanders are about kind of choosing your personality, how you want to express yourself, or how you want your ship to be. So yeah, this is done. This is not a win. Ugh. I wish the Holland had not misplayed, because that was really sad. Sure. So when our Holland decided to go off and try to brawl, I understand the idea. Well, the Holland's strong, I'm going to use my Holland or something. But the Holland guns don't really beat other DD guns. You tend to lose to other DDs in trades. The Torps are great because they're fast, but they don't do a lot of damage. So if you hit a Torp, you've hurt the DD, but you haven't necessarily won the fight. At least depending on what the health difference is, sure. But Holland is made to be a support destroyer by everything that I see it as. You're meant to aerially support your teammates. You're meant to support your team with fires and floods. You're able to contest cap points for your teammates because you have a heal. So it's okay if you're lit occasionally because you can recover from that. And to just kind of watch him run off and die was like, man, really? So that was sad. Yeah. We'll go again. That was disappointing. My titles are off? I don't know what that means. Hold on, sorry. Even I was infuriated by your summers there. Well, I get it, he's a Torp boat. So he's like, I mean, the Summers guns are not bad. It's not built to be a gunboat, it's built to be a Torp boat. But the guns are solid. I mean, the guns matter. Is he going to be able to kill a Småland? No. Is he going to be able to kill a Småland with me helping him? Maybe. Is he going to be able to kill a Nevsky? Hell no. I know it's cool to like land Torps and do amazing shit by landing Torps, but if you don't land Torps, what are you gonna do? Well, I'll spot for my team. That's cool. It's me and you, so we need to kill people. How are you gonna help me kill them? I'll spot. Nope, that's not gonna work. Gonna need you to do more than that. Title and game are correct. No, somebody commented on, I recorded a video earlier, which I don't know, I guess I can share just for those that didn't see it. It's called CVs are balanced, specifically on the topic of spotting. And I'll try to make like a little video series, which I probably just call CVs are balanced. I realize it's going to be controversial or whatever. Have a good one, Jam Dearest. Thank you very much for the raid. I realize it'll be controversial because CVs are controversial, but there are a whole bunch of people that are going to throw out their ideas about why CVs are terrible because of this, that, blah, blah, blah. Well, it's nice to at least have some kind of rebuttal. Somebody else that's trying to talk in the conversation. Ooh, that latches. There we go, just latched. So that's 7 planes. He comes out with 9, so it's not going to kill them all. He'll still be able to scout, but it will chew up some planes. I'm just gonna stop this now, because if he's gonna be that dude, haha, give me your planes. I don't even need to, I don't need to hear it. Okay.
All forces.
But I recorded that earlier at the beginning of the stream, and then it's like, well, I could play.
Sorry.
Oh, we could see a Des Moines as well. Fighter's not going to last very long. It's really just for information. And what do we not see? A Zao? Okay, well, there's the Zao. Holy fuck! Much flak, much oof. Cool. Ooh, that's tough. Actually think I need to come over this way. I'm gonna start coming in with torps to try and dislodge these guys, although they might both sit in the Minotaur smoke and farm. It's possible. Normally I like to be bow in, but I think I'm gonna have to come over here so that I can move to dislodge these. Start changing my flight path. Because there's no way we're gonna stop a 4-ship, you know, train of doom heading over that way. It's just not gonna be a thing. Of course, here I am flying in the middle of the map because I'm not even paying attention. I thought that was A. Ooh, they're going in here. Okay, they're gonna bunker on the island. Well, that works too. I'll drop a fighter just to spot them if they get behind the island and they're firing, because firing increases your aerial detection by a little. They're gonna get a fighter here. Pop the heel. So, can we pull the Des Moines further out, or do we have to go for the minnow? I think we have to push the minnow. We can rocket the Des Moines, try to stay on them that way. It's what, 15? That's probably 18 clicks. I think we can start to flatten out. It's probably gonna bomb the Palmer, I'd imagine. What the fuck are you doing?
All stations. Concentrate fire on the target.
Okay. Why are you throwing away planes, sir? What the hell is this? Alright. He can't bomb the Midway, because the Midway has a deck that's too thick to be bombed. He might set fires, but he won't actually damage anything. That's really weird. Des Moines goes down. Good. I don't really think I need to drop a fighter on this, because there's too much AA here for him to realistically do anything. Up the engine boost. Can we work on the minnow? Probably gets a fighter. Oh, fuck. And we're about to run out of engine boost. We may have juked some of the flak, maybe. Alright, we've got stuff pushing Bravo now. Could take the safer position, but I don't think I have to do that. Not yet. We could also bunker up on this island. If I can get there without being cross-shot murdered. Okay, I don't really want to chase the minnow. I'd much rather try and slow this, blunt this push somehow. So that's what I'm going to try to do here. Where is the enemy CV going? Ooh, it's a Musashi. I would like to work on the Zao. Because the Zao is the low one. Not gonna be able to do it though, because very maneuverable. Come out, maybe come back in. Something like that. Just need to have my bow in. I mean, obviously if I'm dark, or obscured by island cover. Hey, good, the Zao went down. Yes. Maybe we work on the Musashi then? Okay. I can bomb the Musashi 2, maybe 3 times. Montana's pretty far away. Pomeran's trying to go in to torp him. We're gonna take the edges of Montana AA. So when we drop, we need to hard cut off to the right to get away from the Montana. Off to the right. Although the Montana's pushing pretty hard, so he's gonna be back over. Bart's getting hurt. We get to drop a second time. We're again gonna try to drop, including the rear of the ship for saturation reasons. Pomeran is playing pretty risky. I know he wants to get his torps off, but like, bruh, we drop with 2 planes. We certainly lose a plane before we drop, but I mean, we still get to drop off 2 planes worth of oof. 4 and double fire. That double fire might stick. Ooh, I bet it does. Pomeran gets through. Torps, do they hit the Montana? Pomeran is dead. Torps missed the Monty. Musashi should be extremely hurt. Then he's down. We can work on the Montana now. Minotaur's still alive. They've ripped apart this flank. I might have to deal with the Minotaur. No, Midway's over here. Hey, can you spot the CV so I can shoot him?
Concentrate.
Why don't you shoot the Montana?
Nice work.
Cool. Take a fighter, drop it on this.
He's in sight.
Petro's still okay. Oh, the Minotaur's dead. All right. So then this is just done. Can try and put that there. Briefly respot, but not hard light. And the Venezia coming around the corner will have the Midway lit, and the Midway will be killed. This one is done. Let's see. I'm surprised he's not dead yet. Against the Hakuryu. Hakuryu considered all the Thunderer. Certainly Torp stuff that's off by itself. Single DD. Plymouth. I think I know of the Plymouth, but I don't really know what the Plymouth is. Something like a Minotaur with radar or something? I don't know.
Action stations.
We have daring, which is cool. It's like a tier 10 Belfast, kind of. Oh. So it's like a minnow with, so it's like a Minotaur with HE and radar? Maybe? I don't know. My head hurts. I think it has radar.
Proceeding to assist you.
Alright, so that's gonna lock him in. He could turn, drag the fighters to him, but I think they outrun him. Maybe. I think he loses planes here. It just latched. He definitely loses planes. Yeah, Daka Daka. Ready.
Roger. Proceeding to assist you.
And our fighters get burned down by his consumable, so it even burns his consumable, which is kind of cool. That's the remainder of his rocket planes. So he got 2 that went back. Yeah, he would turn in so that he could pull our fighters to his planes. Raze is significant enough to stop fighters. He's cutting back in. He might complete the turn again, pull the planes out, which is fine. We're gonna strike the Graz. Plymouth pushing. Ooh, we could torp that. And now he finally gets to scout. So he blocked him off of scouting for about a minute. It's kind of cool. And his planes, Hikuryu planes are pretty weak. So they're going to get shredded up. 2 of them, I think, got back home. This is going to be another 2.
Support the allied target.
Yeah, this is going to be a rough situation here, bro, because you were pretty deep, son. Yeah, Plymouth A8 is not bad, plus it's got a Des Moines and Petro on top of it, which is kind of a lot. We could work on the Montana, though. We don't have anything to guard Charlie. I should be able to strike this hopefully twice. See if he realizes it, he's coming back to give a fighter. If I don't eat flak here, then I drop the Montana twice. Turned out and away from the AA ships. We're within 3.5. Flak stops aiming. We get the second drop. Thunder, Graz, keep working on the Monty. Probably have to keep working on the Monty.
I need intelligence data.
I'm busy, friend. Monty's gonna crush our cruisers, so I have to deal with that. Might be able to drop the Monty twice. Maybe? Can't really push up because of crossfire reasons. I'll get lit as he's dealing with this stuff. It's gonna bully the Petro that's isolated. And we have to do something about this Montana. We do have an engine boost. Try to give them some spotting, at least in the meantime. Montana has to move. He sees the torp threat. Pop the engine boost. Start our attacks probably around 4 clicks. Pop the heal. Not really excited about popping the heal, but them's the brakes. This is not going to be a good drop because he's turning in so hard. But hopefully, swinging out to the left and cutting back in, we'll be able to catch him as he noses in to our team. And we should be able to finish this here. cool. We could work on the Thunderer now, because that's going to take the big guns off, which means it's going to be cruisers against cruisers. Eventually. There we go.
We've destroyed the battleship. Off to a great start.
Fighters up, forward, not more time. They do have a lot of AA, and the Hakuryu drops 2x2x2x2.
All stations, provide fire support. Capture that area.
Pop the engine boost. Groz smokes. Not gonna go for the resets, I'm gonna go for the Thunder. Thunder is the focus target.
All stations, report to the position received. I'm on it.
Fuck. Well, the flak was in the way, so I had to drop to get out. And we can start our next run. Fucking really? Did some damage. Burgon, is he healthy? He was healthy. So Burgon probably beats down the Thunder, especially with help from the Petro, and then the two can threaten Charlie. Try and work on keeping cruisers up. We've already lost one.
Requesting fire support.
Fuck. And cruisers are not easy for the Midway to deal with. It is not a specialty. Fuck. Can't.
Teammate, I need your support. All stations, protect that target. Teammate, I need your support. All forces, provide cover for that target.
Where the fuck are you going? What's out here? Do you have like a hairstylist appointment over at this Charlie Cap? Come on, dude. What is this crap? Groz is in the cap. Just so many damn ships here. We're not gonna get a kill or anything, but at least we get another reset. Keep pressure on this guy. And fighter. Oh wow. I got so lucky there. Petro pushes. Angle to the threat.
All forces, capture that area.
Where you going, bud?
Son of a gun.
Whatever, I guess he's being crowd controlled by the CV.
I need fire support. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. We'll go. Attention, reporting the target position. Roger. Proceeding to
What is he running away from? He's run all the way away from this shit to fall back. I get resetting the line. Sadly, the Burgon is gone, but like somebody has to shoot the cruisers, please. Oh, this is rough. Maybe we go under the island and he stops the AA. Oh, that worked. Is he reversing or what? I don't know. Hopefully that's a kill or something. Eat a bunch of torps, please. Alright, he's going down. I need to mount my mic.
enemy cruiser sunk.
Mount my mic. What do you mean mount my mic? Because it is mounted. There's a swing arm. It's mounted to the desk. It's not mounted independently, if that's what you mean. Get it off my desk, away from my keyboard. What, you don't like the slamming keyboarded noises? I thought it's kind of fun. Hey, White Man. I am sleepy. How are you? I took a sleeping pill, so I'm still a little like, wow. I recorded a little video earlier today. CVs are balanced. Spotting. And, I'll try to come up with, other topics that are, well, topical. That I can do that. Just so there's some videos out there to try to give like an alternate non-fuck this shit viewpoint. At least that's the hope. You were sleepy too, got your kiddos this weekend, so no sleep. How old are your kids? Alright, so this one's sewn up. I mean, if the thunder was just out here, like he could have just been beating the shit out of these cruisers while like they had two cruisers over here just kind of like locking them down, just wham wham. You saw the Montana do it. The Montana was coming to wreck this stuff. What if he just went out here and slaughtered things? Hell, if he was out here I could even move over to support him. I mean, the Burgon off on this side, I don't think I need to take the CV all the way on like this weird trip, but a 5 and a 2-year-old? You are still in wonder about me, a skilled player that is not toxic. I can be upset. Anybody can be upset. But, and like, I mean, I can get really upset. But in general, I'm just not going to gain anything by going nuts over people. I used to play a game called League of Legends, and I played ranked in that. And I did a lot of research, you know, watch YouTube videos and stuff. And one of the things that the YouTube video, you know, content creators talking about how to play ranked and this and that, is there's one person in every single battle you're in, and that's you. So whether this guy happens to screw something up or that guy happens to screw something up, you may never see that person again for the rest of your life. Is it frustrating to lose? Absolutely. Can it be frustrating to watch somebody do something wrong? Absolutely. I was frustrated with the Holland a game ago. I was frustrated with the Thunder in this game. But there's still like, I don't want to go around trashing people. I really just, I don't want to live like that. I don't want to live like that, man. It's a tough way to live. You use spotting as an example that CVs aren't broken, or did you just join with a very unfortunate timing? Here, I'll link you the video, man. You can watch it. And you can comment on it, or downvote it, or do whatever you want. Let me just find this. Here you go, just adapt. I recorded something at the start of this stream, which is CVs are balanced. Basically, it's a series of me saying, well, I think carriers are balanced. Could they be altered? Could they be nerfed? Could they be changed? Sure. Now, I'm going to grant that. You could. That's absolutely possible. That's definitely a thing. But in their current state, are they okay? I think so, yes. So rather than do like a stream of consciousness thing where I'm just kind of like rambling or whatever, just kind of trying to whatever, I wrote it out. I read it on stream, like I streamed, I read it, went through the words as I'm reading them. You know, I performed the piece and then kicked it up to YouTube. So I'll stick it on the forum where people will freak out about it more and life will go on. But I do genuinely believe that carriers in the game as they are okay. There are ways to play against carriers. If people choose not to, or if people don't understand, well, you're going to have a tough time with it. But a carrier in general is not going to just run away with the match. The way that I play matches in ranked, for instance, like what I'm doing right now, the Montana was really important because the Montana would move and then he would kill our ships, our cruisers. So I focused on the Montana. Other people focused on the Montana too. Awesome, we got the Montana down. Hey, did I win the match or did I just point out a target and start focusing it? Pretty much pointed out a target, start focusing it. I did a fair amount of damage to it, I'll be honest with that. We got 2 bombs in, some torps. Then we move to the next thing. We look at something else. If I can guide my team into what's important and what to shoot, I mean, assuming that like I'm making the correct plays, great. What do you think about giving CV spotting with a 5-second delay for teammates? You could do that. So literally, you could increase AA, and that would be okay. There'd be more plane loss, there'd be less CV damage. That's okay. CV doesn't have to do a lot of damage. CV has its role to play. So you could increase AA, that'd be fine. You could change it so that there's no spotting, no visual spotting. There's only minimap spotting from planes. You could do that as well. That's still fine for me. I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing that you can see the ship that the planes are spotting. I don't have an issue with it. Can you reduce it? Sure. Does the CV lose its identity if you reduce it? No, I don't believe so. But do I think it's bad as it is now? No. And I do this as a person that plays carriers as well as plays surface ships, although admittedly surface ships less than carriers. I don't mind if I'm lit by a CV, because when I go into a game with a CV, I know I can be lit by a CV. That's part of the rule set now, so it's something I can play around, something I can expect. Well, I think the carrier having spotting capability is okay. Is it strong? Sure, it is strong, but it's worth, if you want to, watch the video, think about it. Tell me what you think, add a comment, like, dislike, move on with life, do whatever you want to do. No DDs. That's so weird to not see destroyers after there's so many games with destroyers. That latches. I don't think he can get out of that. He has to recall or he takes planes. FTR doesn't have a 360. I think it's a 180. Interesting. I didn't know they could clear those shots from there, but I guess they can. Good to know, I guess. I'll drop a fighter out of the way, try to keep stuff lit down here, and then I'll go back to maybe addressing this or something. Can I attack into that? I don't know. Work on the Salem, work on the Yoshino. It can do a 360? Ah, I've never fucked with that. I've seen 180s, I haven't seen 360s. It's not gonna be able to stop him from dropping, but it will stop the return strike. We can keep working on the Yoshino. It's gonna show a lot of side to a Salem. That's not good. Two Salems. That's actually not cool. That's going to be a real problem to dislodge. Can work on the Burgone for the moment though. See if we can get something in on that. Spotting fighter just bailed. Not very much. I think we have to torp that. We have to try and get this dude. Although this is a problem as well. Salems in general are pretty nasty little buggers. I haven't seen your interceptor build lately. I assume the general build is just better or preferred. The interceptor build is more often usable for the German CVs. The reason for that is going to be that German CVs are extremely fast, which means they're more likely to get better placement. Whereas the Midway is fairly slow by comparison. Its strike planes are very lethargic. The rocket planes are fast, which is nice, but that's kind of the only thing that is. Salem is not a Des Moines. The Salem is not fast. Heel ran out. Cuts forward, I think. Hopefully eats some torps. That's probably enough to take him out. We need to work on Charlie. Great, now there's a Yoshino there too. That's a problem. That Thunder's getting knocked. So yeah, if I was playing the fuck. This is just tough, man. If I was playing the Richthofen, I might be using fighters. Holy fuck. Thank you very much, Lego, for the gifted subs, man. Or maybe that was an accident. I see it, damn it. You hate me? What? What did I do? Oh, because I killed GM. Maybe they get out before the fighter. Yeah. Yeah, cool. I think he gave me the sub because I got a kill on GM Schwartz, the KSC guy. So we lost a battleship there. These guys are going to run down the Des Moines, which is too bad.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
This is a problem.
All stations requesting fire support.
Who the fuck shot me?
All stations requesting fire support. All stations reporting the position of a strategic
Oh,
target.
get the resets. You didn't get the resets. Everybody's just off on the 8 line. Come on, guys, get the fuck in the game. Stay with the rockets on this.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target. Attack enemy aircraft.
Good. Salem's down. Awesome. That leaves a Thunder, which is definitely a concern. And a Burgone.
Concentrate fire on the target. Problem solved, sir. Attack enemy aircraft.
Why is he not losing planes? What the fuck is this? There's a Stalin right there. Maybe he's using his heel. I guess I have to strike the Burgone. If we can get to the Burgone. Which I don't know if we can. Yeah, we can. Is that Petro from Napoleon Dynamite? Pedro. No, it's a special commander. It's a hockey player guy. It's a hockey player dude that has a special survivability expert. All right, so hopefully these guys, come on, dude.
Capture that area.
Maybe I just have to charge into this. Is that what I have to do? I think that's what I have to do. Let's try and save some engine boost here. Drone cuts in. Drone cuts in a lot. $13K and a double fire. Can we go back in on this?
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Not if we eat flak like a nub. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Just gonna stop. Fine, you do that, friend. Okay, so Thunder's running. Stalin's just getting beat to shit because he's off on his own little adventure. I don't know what the hell that's about. Maybe I'm gonna have to cap Charlie, which I'm extremely excited about. We see the Thunderer, please. Where's this dude going? I'll push him back for you guys. I'll push him. I'll make it happen. Yeah, it could have been the Stalin that decided to take the cap. Maybe. Could have been. Could have been a thing. Full health.
Attention, reporting the target position. All stations, requesting fire support. All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Might be dead. Because we're lit and he's a good shot. He'll know what he's doing. Please kill this.
Fire on the enemy warship. All stations, requesting fire support. All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
There we go. Thank God. Really don't want to be beating on the Thunderer, but I don't think other people can see the Midway. Whatever. Come on. Come on. I think I have to manually control the hull. Eats torps and dies. Whatever, he's dead.
Battleship sunk.
So try to get more fighters on the Yam. Midway should go down. Should have this now. Just watched your YouTube video, clear and concise. My view is that gameplay is impacted more severely by the difference of skill. Sorry, I'll have to read it in a second. Well, I'm glad it came off as clear and concise. That was the hope, because there's a lot of times where I stream of consciousness talk, which is slow and meandering. No bueno. When you're done with ranked, mind showing how to play the Saipan? Used to be really good on her, but haven't played her for a while, and now you feel like you're not that good anymore. Yeah, we could play some Saipan. I could continue. Well, are folks enjoying ranked, or would you like me to stop? Because, I mean, I could do some other stuff. I was playing DDs for a while. Thank you very much for the subs, Lego Party. KSC on KSC violence. That was a tough match. Mind showing... Yeah, okay, I read that. More so than any classes that have been thing. No, it's life. Have you ever been in a game where there's only 1 to 2 destroyers and then you lose your destroyers because they're bad? That's pretty impactful. Yeah, it is. Ranked! You do enjoy destroyer play. I think destroyer is the most influential. You know the game is going bad when the most DDs on your team die within 5 minutes? Yeah. Okay. Well, here's... 5 subs for sinking swords. Oh, I didn't even see that. Okay, well, I guess now I know why we got the subs. I didn't realize that it was I didn't realize it was a mission. Sorry. I could continue ranked, but I could play DDs. How about I do that? I'll play some destroyer. Go back to the Z-52 for a little bit. Oh, if you're gonna play DD? You're down? Oh, sure. No, I played the Z-52. We started out doing silver in destroyer. I don't know, I just thought it'd be fun. We went 12-3, which worked out pretty well. It's kind of shaky at the beginning, but it just sort of worked out later. We just went against the Sakuryu a few matches ago. And, so that went well. And then this morning we did 3-1 in the Z, and then we swapped over to Midway. Can I explain my choice of Z-52? Z-52 has information, which is nice. Also, it has the ability to brawl other DDs, which I think is really valuable. Oh, I can't get Alpha. I think I have to go to Charlie.
Battle starts.
I mean, I would do better at Alpha than the Marceau. Okay, if the Marceau is heading to Charlie... No, I can't because the Marceau will be lit. I'm just gonna head Charlie with the Marceau. Z better than Daring? No, it's just, Sorry, I can't play CVs or destroyers the same way I can play CVs where I just absentmindedly talk. Not quite as easy. Commits back in really soon. Yeah. cool. So we came over here because the Marceau doesn't have smoke. And I really, really, really wanted to be able to give him the cover to be able to get this cap done.
Get back!
I'm just letting him know I'm leaving. Okay, so as far as DDs go, the Z-52 is the first destroyer line I ever got to tier 10 because I like the Hydro. I saw Destroyer Kuro play it and I thought, ooh, that looks really cool. So hence I played it. After playing the Z, I missed having Hydro, so I played the British line all the way up to the Daring because they have Hydro, so that worked out. And then after that, I just kind of stopped playing DD. Then I took the European DDs all the way up to tier 10. I'm at tier 9 on the Pan-Asian. But I like the Z for the information it gives. It's got, you know, its little smoke hydro trick, but it can brawl destroyers, which is nice. And it's a comfort pick just because I've played it a lot. So like I could play the Daring, but the Daring doesn't have this 6 kilometer fuck you hydro. Like it can be really nice. DDs are so easy mode. Hopefully the Ohio doesn't get murdered. Okay, there's a Petro over there. I don't really want to brawl a Marceau, but I don't really want to get shot by the Petro either. I could try to be sneaky and torp this dude from behind, but then I would still have to fight a Marceau, and I'd have to hopefully not get lit by a Hakuryu while doing it. Marceau is an alpha.
Smoke generator started. Main turret critically damaged. Problem solved, sir. Smoke screen set.
Well, by all means, shoot me, dude. I really think you should light yourself so I can keep farming you when his radar goes down. Please shoot. Oh, CV's on top of him. Awesome. Cool. Petra's radar goes down soon. Petra's radar is extremely short. This is our weak side. This is 3 on their team, 2 on ours. Marceau's getting picked on, which is no good. Z-52 is the only destroyer with a good legendary upgrade? Ooh. I don't know if you'll have many people that agree with you on that. The Z's upgrade turns it into a torp boat, and a lot of people do not play the Z as a torp boat. But if you ever play the Z-44, which I think is available for coal, that's a torp boat, which is kind of what the Z-52 could be like if you swap it out, but you make your detection worse, and nobody likes making detection worse. Okay, so we don't have smoke, but we do have an Ohio that we can fall back to if we have to. We can work on the Montana. Which we can also help a little. Chisel some damage off of them. It's not going to be a lot, but it's something. Especially since these guys are playing like super chicken shit, which I just don't understand.
Engine boost deactivated.
Let's get ready for the priority sector. AP bombs for the Ohio. Just trying to give this guy some kind of support. He's not completely fucking on his own. I mean, he's got fighters, but fighters don't stop the incoming attack. They stop the following attack, unless you have like a fighter build.
Our team has taken the lead.
Right. I could smoke him if we have to come to that, to try to keep him alive. Well, he's not responding, so whatever. Oh, he wasted his he wasted his radar? The fuck? You serious? What is this? Oh man, I'm so glad to know that. Got hits though, but like what a waste.
Smoke generator started.
See if we can lock him into a line.
Our victory is in sight.
14 planes, woo!
Smoke screen set.
Sadly, our Ohio has died. Oh, I called him a Monty. What a dick. I'm sorry. I assumed his Montiness. Please shoot again. 47 seconds. Maybe. That hits. So we are down. Oh, wait. Okay, so he's got rocket planes out. I don't really want to fuck with that. And he is leaving. We need to start working toward the back cap. I guess we could win on a solo cap as long as we don't lose stuff, but...
Thank you.
I play DDs on stream more often than people seem to realize. Yeah, I unfortunately I assumed the Ohio's Montiness. 'Cause it's like a Montana with secondaries that don't suck. Maybe there's a different construction on the Ohio than the Monty. Maybe the Citadel's different or something. I don't know. I just assumed it's a Montana with more secondaries and bigger guns. I failed to account for his extra 2 inches.
Engine boost deactivated.
Alright, so I'm splitting off from the Monty. I still have, or Moskva. Everything's a Monty today. Hey! Which is not correct with 30 seconds remaining on my smoke. But I could probably joust this dude. I could probably play with his rocket planes. We have 14,000 health. Most likely, even a good hit from the Hakuri's rocket planes is about 7. Which means that's 2 really good hits into us before we'd go down, so it's unlikely that's gonna matter. Did 24,000 plane damage. Hey. Okay, AP bombs for the Petro. Fighter? Yeah, fighter. Then AP bombs for the Petro. Am I the DD player that's least likely to feel fear carriers? I mean,
Our victory is in sight.
I'll give them the respect that they're due. But, I'm not gonna be scared of them just because they're a carrier. As long as I'm close enough that the CV would have to run into the Moskva for going after me. I mean, and to an extent, sure, I could go with that. If I joust and he flies past me into the Moskva, that's definitely a thing. Well, I do have smoke at this point, so I mean, I could take the shots. 8? Sure. See what this looks like. Well, we tried to do the thing. Maybe he's out of planes? Fuck this shit.
Generator started.
Shouldn't have popped the hydro. That was kind of derp.
Victory is in sight.
But it'll be okay. Outstanding.
Smoke screen
He did.
set.
Finish him. If it happens, I guess. Moskva has AA? No one told my Moskva. Hey. FDR wins. Fatality. Yeah, Eisenhower's, what's the correction? To fear carriers irrationally. I suppose. Ooh, audacious. That's Nomicide. Somebody in the channel. We got a hungry hippopotamus on our team. Let's see, Nustra and me. I think I'll head over to Bravo. Audacious planes ain't nothing to fuck with, but probably not going to get torped by the Audacious. Bombs actually can hit, but it's extremely RNG. Put the reticle on the target and use the power of prayer. I think I'm actually going to engine boost.
Engine boost activated.
Might have to turn out if he comes in, but I don't know. It could turn in. If double Moskva, Moskva's gonna be pretty accurate to come after us. Could just hit for the 5%. Do the boop. Wow, still not spotted. Did he recall? He did recall. Okay, well, I guess the Stalin was on top of him. He didn't want to mess with it. Moskva took a shot? No? Oh, I guess I just see it from that far because it's a Moskva. I'm a little surprised he recalled. That might have been an accident. Nustra Shimmy is going to be the best thing to contest Charlie.
Repel air attack.
Just giving a heads up. Saying, hey, there's a thing. Okay. So, Noistra Who's contesting Charlie? You? Me? What's going on here, man? Might be able to torp. Nah, because there's an island in the way. It's just not going to be a thing.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
So that is a problem.
Engine boost deactivated.
Because trying to deal with both of them... I can't out-hydro a Z-40... I mean, I out-hydro a Z-46. I do. The question is not if I out-hydro him. The question is if he just decides to charge in. And then... I need to watch this. He's backing up. Too high to strike me. Yeah. Shots from the Z.
Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir. Smoke generator started.
To be honest, I didn't think he'd be coming back for us. I thought he would have taken a shot and been out by now. But he was not. Now, has the Moskva radared here? Because if he does, then it's going to be unpleasant for us. But... I don't know. I mean, we gotta work on something. We blew our fucking smoke, so...
Smoke screen set. Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy cruiser detected.
Good hit. Yeah, the Moskva radar, it's like, how the fuck do I move up? Well, my smoke is down. I gotta bail.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Why if Captain Fungasm is moving, but he is, so I'm gonna fall back while my smoke is down. Ooh, there's the radar. Does he have shots? They have shots. Does. He's not clearing the island very well, but he is clearing it. Although I don't think he has shots now. Do they? No. Theoretically, we could start shooting back. You wanna shoot at me? I shoot back at you. We are dark. AA is off. He's hunting. Nustra has a fair amount of health. Still waiting, 28 seconds. His radar is down though. We might actually be able to take Charlie. Oh fuck, I need to do that then.
Capture that area.
Okay, Nustra's already playing for it too, which is kind of sexy.
Attention, reporting the target position.
Okay. Z super low. These guys looking to push. Moskva. What? Is there gearing up there? Why is it not pointing there? Why is it pointing here? Interesting. Maybe there's a gearing at the top of Charlie? Could be the case. Moskva number 2.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
It's Moskva number 2. Where's this dude? Where are you, friend? Radar is down. Gets the resets.
Set a smoke screen.
Engine boost activated.
Cool. Other Moskva radar will be up soon. So we get to bail. Might take shots at me. Take shots at me? Got some chisel there. Cool. Still radared by close Moskva. And Torps are going to be out on what, the Kerr first? Yeah. Let's see if we can give him a little bit of support. 12k on an Audacious Torp planes. Overshot. Probably hits me with the reverse. So I think we start pulling forward now. Oh no, he shot forward. Or he shot at the Nostra. And I didn't priority sector that last go, which I should have. That was a misplay. Why are we detected? Smoke's down? Oh.
Engine boost deactivated. Smoke generator started. Critical engine damage.
Oh.
Problem solved, sir. Smoke screen.
I really didn't want to blow that, but...
All stations. Concentrate fire on the target. Our victory is in sight.
It's another Moskva that wants my dick too. That overshoots. Yeah. Take the shot while we can. Yeah, other fucking DD is definitely a problem. So second radar is going to be coming up soon.
I need help.
Maybe our Audacious is just out of fucking planes or something.
All stations. Reporting the position of a strategic target.
This looks like a giant egg. To be honest, I hadn't noticed that before. if the gearing gets reset, that'd be so sexy, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, he left the cap.
Smoke generator started. Engine
I
boost.
suppose we could spot torps maybe that are coming through.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Petro probably kills him.
Smoke screen set.
Other fire.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Doesn't know where I am at the moment. He recalled. Cool. I didn't want to fire and tell him where I was, so... Burns out. Hey. That felt like a lot. Whew. Oh man. Oh, that felt like a lot. How much damage did we take from the Audacious? Because I know we took a few hits. Wasn't a ton, but we did take a few hits. I guess it doesn't tell us. Sorry. Took some artillery, 3k bomb damage, 3k rocket damage, so not very much, mostly artillery. That was it? Really? Oh, okay, that's 7. Got it. It's like, what? Some from a bunch of stuff. Oh, and it even, yeah. Well, obviously, bombs and things. Having such good luck on teams, that's a solid win. That was tough. That was constantly in it. No CV. Tough win is a fun win. Oh yeah, can go with that. I think I have to work on Alpha. Smallland has radar, Black has radar, Petra has radar, Minotaur might have radar. That could be a lot of unpleasant. But the gearing's going to take Bravo, so we don't have to worry about that. We just have to worry about getting chipped by radar. That being said, I could take a position here and probably hydro and get a lot of information that way. Might do that. Might use some of these islands, see if we could bully from the center, as opposed to just trying to cap. Nustrashimi can try to cap because he can absorb damage like a bullet sponge. So you just watched the video on RCV's balance. If you plan to post that on the NA forums, your attorney, I advise you to purchase a good quality pressure washer from the amount of crap that will be lying in your direction. Yeah, whenever I post a reaction video or something on the forum, usually the next week I tend to be having a pretty unpleasant week. But to me it's a problem when any content out there, any videos that are out there, anything anybody pushes out there is just, this is terrible, this is bad, this is awful, this is horrible, this is the worst, this is breaking the game, this is Like, oh my god, you know, just really. So there's got to be something that, you know, has some kind of response or some kind of pushback. I don't know, just something. So that's what that's for. It's not a reaction to another person's video. It's not me trying to steal some YouTuber's content or any bullshit like that. So that's all it's intended to be. It's just, some folks want my view on things, that's my view on things. Well, I don't know if it's immune from facts, but it's more that you can have a situation where facts or people can be extremely compelling in their arguments. This is absolutely a thing that can happen. But just because somebody is extremely compelling in their argument does not mean that the argument is the only argument worth considering. Well, that's it. It's done. He won the argument. It's like, it's worthy of considering other things. Okay, so there's... Oh, interesting. Well, the black doesn't want to shoot us, and I kind of don't want him to, because I kind of want to finish the fucking cap. But once this radar goes down, we could start to hydro.
I need intelligence data. Teammate, I need your support.
Cool. Well, we get to finish this. Black torpedoes are obnoxiously slow. There we go. We'll get the HE going. We'll try to juke the torps. Should be good. This way. Heh. Pretty sexy if I turned back into him and got murdered. Yeah, he beached. .45 on hydro.
Enemy destroyer detected.
I mean, whether I'm spotted or not's really going to change much, other than the black shooting me some. Yeah, not much going on there. I could try to run down and secure the black. Actually, maybe I do here. Oh. Alright, so the Des Moines bailed. Still have to wait a little bit for the Hydra to come back up. Oh, we've already lost 2 cruisers. That's a bitch. Maybe I work on the black then? I don't really know what the Petra is going to do. Might just have to try and duel the small end, and God knows if I can do that. Probably not going to hit. There's the small end. Now he radars, which is fine.
Engine boost activated. Problem solved, sir. Main
Yeah.
turret critically damaged.
I mean, I can't fight a small end. It's just not a thing that's gonna happen. Outside of like the smoke hydro trick. But Petra's pushing, it's just too much.
Taking the lead.
I could have just bailed on the small end, cut over here, seen if I could have done something against the Shima and the black maybe. I'm just... I mean, it's not being in a position to take stuff, but it's clearing enemies off the border, or off the board. Could have done that, I guess. Probably should have done that. If anything, it would have helped me save my star if I got a kill on the black and the Shima, but... it's okay. We did get a cap, for what it's worth. A big percentage of people who hate on CVs have never played them. Yeah, they're strong, but the level of rage on CVs is crazy. Yeah, I mean, CVs are different. If you started playing the game because you wanted to play ships in the water shooting guns, well, the CV is not necessarily a ship in the water shooting guns. So you're gonna have some people that they play them once, they play them twice. Fuck it, this is different. I'm just gonna do my thing, and then they go back and they play their other ships, which is perfectly fine. But if you don't see what the CV sees, if you don't know what the CV does, then you don't know how to dodge, you don't know how to deal with, you don't know how to position, you just get shot. And it's like, well, that's cool. My AA doesn't murder all the planes. No, it doesn't. Your teammates combine with you, stave off aerial attacks, stave off aerial stuff. Like, you have teammates for a reason. You got to use them. In ranked, there's only 7 people on the team. There's still enough people for you to use to keep yourself safe, or, you know, to make it that the CV's not going to just be like taking free damage off you. He's going to be working for it. At least that's the hope. The loudest voices are the influencers that can no longer play the game they want to. As the Sconce pointed out in his video, CVs are an equalizer of skill, and they hate that people can no longer dictate the gameplay as they please. I've seen before a Super Unicum guy say, either on stream or say like through a message on a forum or something, basically that I am so good I can outplay other people and I can play my ship where I never get hit, but a CV can come over and click on me and I take damage. How is this fair? Basically saying my dodging skills are so amazing that nobody can hurt me. And to an extent, that means that's a player that's saying, I have control of my situation. I control who hurts me. I control when I take damage. I control if you can even hit me in the first place. I have control over all of the stuff in this situation. And that's like, you can't walk into a war zone with your gun and your hat on. You can't walk onto Omaha Beach saying, I'm really fucking good. I have control over whether I get shot. Like, realistically, when you've got people, when you've got human beings that are opposing you, weird shit's gonna happen. And one of the ways to break the surface detection mechanics is the use of airplanes. They can spot the unspottable, they can see the unseeable, they can find the unfindable. But theoretically, like, realistically, you should only have one CV in a match. You shouldn't have 2 or 3 or whatever. You should have 1 on each side at the most, because of what they do, because of what they bring. If you have 2 CVs, they can spot on both sides of the map at the same time. That's too much. The CV can spot one flank, the CV can spot the other flank. They don't get to spot both, not at the same time. They can do one or they can do the other. They don't get to do both. So you kind of break the rules a little bit by having this class, but it's a limited amount of breaking the rules. And the enemy team knows there's a CV there. They know the enemy CV, what they can do, so you play around it. You play with that in mind. Okay. My rank has not changed? What? Wow, really? I didn't see that. I swapped out to look at chat while the game finished off. I didn't think there was a way in hell we were gonna keep this. But okay, like, I thought maybe if I got kills on the black or the Shima, sure, but okay. Tier 10, the top 10 damage dealer on North America are 8 are BBs, one's a steel CV, and one is a tech tree CV, the MVR. Still? MVR is still up on the leaderboard? I didn't know how many people were still playing it. I mean, after it got nerfed, a lot of people were like, what? Okay. No CV. Minnow's probably radar. I mean, it's in ranked, so it's probably radar. We got Stu Great on our team. Marceau Shima. Marceau heading to B at start. Thank you, sir.
Much obliged, Commander.
Cool. That means that we can start preparing to bunker up at sea, basically spot from this area, control this area, use hydro to watch torps from this area, potentially contest this area, because he's going to zip on over to Bravo and cap it, which is pretty cool. And it's now, as I enter the game, that I realize I would like to use the restroom. It's like when you watch a movie and it starts getting good and you're like, damn it, I can't go now. Something's going that way. Because my RPF just swapped from me probably onto the Hindi, so... yeah. Okay. What the fuck is this? Where's the Shima? I don't know what's going on here. This is weird. Why the hell have they not started capping? I don't know what that is. That's weird, man. Okay, now we're on the Minotaur, so yeah, it's probably over there. Probably doesn't matter, but it'll be fine. Hindi versus Minnow. Yeah, Minnow's getting wrecked. Minnow's in the open water, probably hydroed by the Hindi, so he's just dead. Because they got so close. That's cool. I'm really glad that he picked up on that. Oh, maybe there's still something out there. Maybe the Shimikaze. I don't have any spotting damage on this. Well, Marceau v Marceau. Hopefully ours doesn't get dunked. More torps 30 seconds, so we can keep doing something to the John Bart. I could also, I'm assuming he slows down. I don't think he's just going to charge forward, but nope. Turns out that's what he's doing. If we had somebody to spot this, I could gun him. He does slow down. There we go, he might slow into the torps. 10 seconds. We don't know where one of the DDs are, but that's all that we don't know. Oh. Should have led more. Oh good, he's fucking off. That's cool. Marceau's over there. I could try to hunt the Shima. See, there's the Shima.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Hopefully 2 Great's okay. Soon as you torp, it's when they turn. Soon as you fucking torp, it's when they turn. That's just how it works. Our Marso more than half health. We have 2 caps. So far as I know, they don't have a way in unless the Marso's coming over here to kill me.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Indy's probably going to work on the Shima. Yeah, he called Hydro. Not going to hit. It's okay. He turn out or he turns in? He turns out. Fine. Try and see him on his way. Next torps for the Jean Bart. This guy's dead. They need to push, because this is a weak side. They have 5, we have 4. Granted, we got a lot over here, but like they need to make something happen. Bully down the Petro or whatever. Maybe the Petro's dark. Ooh, there we go. Alright, I can't brawl a Marceau. So I need to leave and potentially burn smoke because I think he spots me when he comes around this island. With 6.1, I'm not going to be able to take this fight. Which is exactly what happens.
Smoke generator started.
Now if I had Hydro in 20-something seconds, I'd be fucking golden. But I don't right now, so I can't. But I do actually want to stay here. Cool. So the... Nice.
Smoke screen set.
Come on. Where's his torps? His torps are not. That's where his torps are. Pushing forward. He's like, nah, fuck this stuff. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Might get the kill. Give me the kill! That was a terrible shot, but that worked out.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
John Bart might be YOLOing. I can't contest the Marceau in the open. I might get lit when I come out here, so I'll slow down just in case I have to run. No? The fuck did he go? Oh, he must be over with the Bart. I still have a pretty sexy point lead here, because we've had these caps for forever. Whoa! That's a big block of text. I'll have to read that when I'm done. Alright, cool. So there's the Marceau. Let's try to fire with the mini-map or whatever.
Engine boost deactivated.
It's fine. Our Hindi is dead. Now is the John Bart gonna try and take Charlie? And is Too Great going to die to him? The world may never know. I don't want to shoot because I don't want to think, oh my god, there's a DD there. I better not dive into torps. No, he's slowing down. He doesn't care. But eats one. Oh. That's too bad. I think I can start APing this angle, maybe? Yeah. He did. 3 seconds, we done. Okay, there's a giant block of stuff in chat. I'll read that real quick. I think I wanted to run to the restroom, so. What is this? Darn you, metabolism. Let's see. Just throwing this out, but rockets are not balanced. Anyone who knows about rockets used in combat, like in Vietnam, knows that a rocket can only carry a very small warhead because most of the weight is propellant. Rockets were a harassment weapon. We're never able to sink ships. Almost all the problem with CVs is griefing DDs. Rockets should not be able to sink a destroyer. Not trying to argue, but just saying there's more than CVs bad. Rockets used in World War II had a very large warhead for their size because they didn't have to fit into a pod. The few that didn't, the R4M, were for anti-bomber use, spray and pray. Well, I'm not going to be able to talk about historical versions of weaponry. That's not really my forte. It's not what I do. So that I'm not going to be able to comment on. As far as the rocket interaction with DDs, Wargaming does seem to be aware of it, because the last I heard, although it was 3 to 4 months ago, they were still looking into figuring out some way to alter the back and forth between CVs and DDs. That being said, my personal solution that I suggested, and I'll stream this real quick. Holy God, that's so big. It's just so tough, so bright. My personal suggestion is, let's say you have X amount of rockets. You shoot 13 rockets or whatever. So you've got 1, 2, let's make this bigger. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, whatever, 12 rockets. You got 12 rockets. So let's say that each rocket hits for 600 damage. 600 damage, that's what they hit for. And when you shoot rockets, there's a fair amount of dispersion. So let's say an average player tends to shoot and hits a DD with 4 rockets. So when you do the math, it's 2400 damage, which is quite a lot, really. But when you get saturated, it goes down to 1200 damage. So I mean, that's survivable. That's deal withable. That's whatever. The problem is you have you'll have a CV player that's really good at what they do, or the DD will just be caught with his pants down super fucking broadside, and then all of a sudden he gets hit with like 10. And then that just completely like changes the math. It goes from 2400 to like 48 plus another 12, which is suddenly bam, 6000 damage. And then you've got this DD with 12,000 health that just lost half of his health in one shot. Well, what happens if you change it so that the first 4 deal normal damage, the next 4 deal half damage, the next 4 deal heavily reduced damage? Well, then suddenly you start zoning in on this 2400 here, and then over here you've got 1200. Well, I guess I should write that in yellow, right? I clicked once too many. Then you'll have, we'll do this in yellow, so you'll have 1200 here, and then because this is super reduced, this is only like 25%, so this is, again, that would be 600, this will be 300 damage. So suddenly this goes from 6,000 to 3,900 damage taken total, which, yes, it's more than 2,400. Yes, it's a lot, but it means that an extremely skilled player is going to be closer to what a more average skilled player is, and it means that when you balance what the rocket damage can do, Wargaming has to look at this damage because you're going to shoot cruisers. You're going to shoot battleships. So if you just nerf the damage, then your damage against cruisers gets affected. Your damage against battleships gets affected. But what if you had a diminishing return on the salvo? Now, also, let's imagine what happens with bombs. So, like, if you've got your 6 bombs, I want that to be green, thank you. And you're bombing a DD, which, you know, happens. We've done it. So whatever, we'll do that. So it's 6 bombs. What if the diminishing returns jumps in with each? So first bomb is a hit, second bomb is half, second bomb is 25%, third bomb is 12, fourth bomb is, you know, whatever, going even deeper and darker, or maybe even they just zero out. Well, then suddenly, in one case, you've got a situation where if you hit 4 bombs on a DD and each bomb does roughly 4k damage, well then you've just nailed him for 16,000 damage. Now this is not what the game is designed to do. This is RNG that could just like straight up fuck you. This is not player skill. You just put the reticle on the target and you pray that something happens. So instead, in this case, if you got 4,000, 2,000, 1,000, and then 500, well then this instead goes to 6,500 damage, which is a lot, but this is survivable against like a Lexington or or a Midway or something. And because you have this, the damage, the bomb damage is still, you know, correct if you attack a cruiser or if you attack a bomb or a battleship. It's just proportionately reduced down to something that a destroyer RNG is not the reason why you died. You died because you got hit for a reasonable amount of damage and it took you out or whatever. I really think like a diminishing return mechanic would really work out. But I've suggested it. Who knows if it happens? But that's just a thought that I think would actually work out pretty well in terms of like the rocket interactions against EDs, bomb interactions against EDs, like specifically against destroyers. I think so. While this loads in, I'm going to run to the restroom. We'll be right back.
Battle starts.
Okay, we've got Salem radar, Seattle radar. I think both of those are 9. Smallland radar, woo. Double DD going to Charlie, which means we're going to be in alpha and hopefully don't get wrecked. You don't like this because as a DD main, you have no problem with rockets. I, in fact, have no problem with CVs in general, but the bigger issue is the spotting, not the damage from the CV. And in reality, you just have to pay attention to the CV to mitigate even the spotting. Well, I'm going to say destroyers have counterplay options. They have movement options. They have smoke. They have teammates. They have, you know, a variety of tools that they can use to mitigate a CV. Yes. But RNG is still a thing. You could be bow into rockets and a whole bunch of the rockets just cluster in one spot because of RNG and wham, you get nailed for 6,000 even though you were bow into rockets. Realistically, if you were bow into rockets, you expect to say take maybe 2, but RNG said get fucked. Okay, that's a problem. And then like if with the bombing reticle, Midway bombers are extremely maneuverable. You can see me bomb stuff. All you do, you put the reticle on the target and you hope. The DD is smaller than the reticle, but sometimes RNG giveth and RNG taketh away, and when all of a sudden, wham, you lose 2/3 of your health bar because the guy did the same thing that he's done 50 times before without that result, and then you just happen to eat shit that day. That's a really unpleasant experience. So I think pulling some of the randomness out, I don't think you can do it by changing the RNG of the bomb spacing per se. Interesting. Which is why I personally would prefer that there be something that kind of limits it so that it stays sensible. The fuck is this? Like, I don't... Really confused as to what's up with that. Well, obviously there's a DD out there. Should have popped Hydro earlier. That was dumb. I think he just torped the RPF. That's really awkward.
All stations stations. Reporting the position of a strategic target.
In Seattle radar.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Autopilot mode.
Gotta be right. I'll be right back.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Acknowledged. All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Random. Well, at least we're not dead. That's good. I do not want to fight a Smolensk, but somebody's got to do something. "47 seconds on hydro." Seattle goes down, which is nice. Pommern's hydro is probably up, so I doubt these are going to connect. Really, it's just about positioning. I could farm from smoke, which maybe is the correct choice, but I don't want to just like completely give away the torps. The fact that the rocket reticle is oblong means you don't need a broadside on a destroyer. You'll get a lot of hits bow on. I don't think you know. That's not correct, Max. It's 3? Cool. Alright, so I don't really want to bully a Smolensk, but we're gonna have to do something here. Just so you know, Max, the reticle for the reticle for rockets is like this. So you need a broadside shot. I don't know where you're saying you can shoot bow end to a DD and still expect a lot of damage. It's like this. It's very broadside oriented. You know, very left-right, not deep. Yeah, you might be operating off old data, Max Irate. There was a rocket reticle change about 7 months ago. Basically, when I started streaming was like the day that they made the change. So, the rocket reticle change basically just altered it all, and we got to figure all that crap out while we were on stream, which was an experience.
Affirmative. Our victory is in sight. Smoke generator.
Yeah, so he's going to be able to radar us, which is okay.
The ship is on fire.
The radar doesn't last incredibly long.
Problem solved, sir. Our victory is in sight. Critical engine damage. The ship is on fire.
Yeah, it's a lot. I needed to have hydro prepared for that, but whatever. Bowen worked well before the reticle change for some things, Dominic, because some rocket reticles were broadside, some rocket reticles were not. Some rocket reticles for like the US line was broadside, but the Japanese line was a large circle. Or no, sorry, a small circle, whereas the British was a large circle. So you could strike from any angle with the Japanese, you could strike with any angle for the British. Although I think coming slightly offset from behind was the best for the British if they had a choice. But then after post-reticle rework, it's broadside all. Might eat torps. Oh. He does eat one. Well, we're almost done with ranked. I think we could finish. But my head does hurt. Yeah, one more and we're done. And we're into qualifiers or whatever. Can I see your Z, Captain? Sure. I do like preventative maintenance. If it can save you a damage con, great. Or if your damage con is burned, it might save you a module. Is it likely? No, your shit's still gonna break. But I mean, less shit breaks, which is good. Or statistically, less shit should break. Last stand for me is required on DDs. There's some DDs that say, oh, I'm so good, I don't need this. I know how to manage my damage con, I don't need this. I always use it. It's pretty much a recommended thing unless you feel you are so fucking good that you do not need it. In which case you can make that choice. Until then, last stand. Additional health, we don't have a heal on the German DD, so every little bit helps. And reduced concealment, which works really well with the Z-52 because we'll have a 6.1 detection with concealment upgrade as well, and our hydro goes out to 6. So we can spot out to 6 with hydro, and then we can spot 6.1 and further without being detected. It's only that little bit that's the difference, and we can pop smoke if we need to, etc. Additional smoke, hydro, speed. Thought about Adrenaline Rush. Adrenaline Rush is great. But if it comes to a late game and I need that 4th smoke, this is going to give me an opportunity that having a little extra reload is not. So went with consumables, and then this also increases the duration of the consumables. Increases hydro, increases smoke, increases engine boost. RPF is because I'm in ranked. If I was not in ranked, I might be picking some other stuff, maybe take the points out of here, plus this is a 19 out of 21. But the reason I'm taking this is because I want the free information in a low player environment. So for instance, knowing that, oh hey, there's something over here, was able to kill the Minotaur 2 games ago. Knowing, you know, roughly where the DDs are that I'm probably going to be hunting is very helpful for me. So that's what my build is for ranked. Oh man, I feel like there's a migraine coming on. Do I have migraine medicine? Headache relief. Is there clan battles today? Yes. Yes, there are. I think it's just one. Oh, man. I know I'm gonna have a migraine or something when I'm getting really light sensitive. And looking at the screen is bright. But one more win and we're done. And then we'll be into qualifiers, which I'm not going to do now. I could stay in silver, but I'm probably just going to go up to gold. What is this? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh. Sorry, guys. Alright, no CV. There's another Z-52, so we can be counter-hydroed. And Stalin radar is no joke. We definitely go to A. A is really a Z-52 information contest cap. Shimakaze probably takes Bravo off the bat, because Shima's like being wide. Yeah, he's turning, so that's all good. Dip my balls in ice water, I will forget my head. Yeah, I could light myself on fire and I would not think of my headache. That is true. That being said, if I lit myself on fire and could not ignore my headache, that would be a bad headache. Oh, Jutland's bailing too. That's a bitch. That means I get to play super safe, because I don't know what's going to kill me. And if I get hard lit by a Stalin radar doesn't suck. That's like 30 to 40 seconds. Petro radar is 15. Takes 7 before other people see you. Stalingrad radar much more deadly. I think I torped this. We'll do that. We'll try to torp it as if they're diving for the island. Who knows? If it matters, cool. If it doesn't, meh. Hey look, it's a Stalin. Might be there. Well, at least he ain't close. That's the good part. So if the Z is tucked in on that island, obviously didn't get... Wait. It's like, does RPF... Holy shit!
Proceed to capture that area.
Ooh, that might be a bug. RPF can give you like a rough indication if you go from, yeah, whatever, we'll counter Hydra the Z. Yeah, he's shooting me too. So many brands.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Okay, well. We did 36, he did 15.
Reporting the position of a strategic target.
Well, we'll go into Alpha and we'll contest. He might whatever us. Interesting. Why do I see him? Did he shoot his guns? I mean, I guess he did. Maybe he doesn't have detection? Or like concealment or something? Why are we seeing him? Oh, because he's on fire now. He must have shitty detection. He put the fire out. Alright, well, we take this. We have a lot of assets over here. He might torp in on this, but we'll see. Stalingrad radar, sure. Stalingrad radar is down. Try to juke these shells by slowing down. But I do have to maintain distance. But that's not good, because now we're just losing people.
That's how it's done.
Yeah, we're redetected. Stalin's just charging in, so we get to bail. Dark. Radar goes down soon. Might have to fight the Z, though. I'm not excited about. 40 seconds on Hydro. Z's Hydro will be down. Z probably pop... I don't know. I have no idea. I'll just try to cock block while I can. These guys need to get the fuck out of Bravo. There's our friend. Our bestest good friend. Best good friend, best. His Hydro is down, our Hydro is not, which means we get to shoot him and he can't shoot us. Love you too, Stalin. Thank you, friend. Appreciate it.
Smoke screen set.
I think we see him when we break out of this smoke. Right? Yeah, we do. Unless he fired, so we see him until he's dead. Fuck off! There we go.
Main turret critically damaged.
Stalin radar comes up soon.
Problem solved, sir.
Jesus, fuck. Damn it, Georgia. I have to bail on this, right? No, because his radar comes up in... Does his radar come up in 30 seconds? Probably. But then he just retakes the cap. Right? Throwing my health away by doing this for free. Yeah, because he just radars, so... Get to juke shells for a bit. Radar's gonna fire soon. We're spotted. Here's the Georgia shells. Stalin shells soon. Fires. Big hits. Vermont didn't fire. Vermont did fire. Stalin shells. Oh, whatever. Who knows?
Engine boost deactivated.
Try to work on the Marceau, maybe? We lose this match, that's too bad. Shima is going to be able to take the cap, which is great. Fletcher's in Bravo, which is not great. Marceau probably dunks the Musashi, which is not great. I think I just have to try to smoke up and farm all this shit.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Well, I don't know what our Conqueror's health is.
The enemy is about to win.
Could try to back cap Charlie. Realistically, this is just bad, so it's fine.
Smoke generator started. Smoke screen set.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Good shooting. No cap's pretty good. Shima probably saves a star. For all I know, he's gotten 2 caps. I don't know what happened over here. But this is done. So... guess we'll play a Midway game. Could play a different DD. Daring, maybe? What would I do if I played the Daring? Wouldn't have RPF, I'd have to respec that. I think I'll just play the Midway. Midway, y'all.